Hi, this is Amrita from SVCE. USN is 1BE 20CS013. So today's topic is about cloud-based attendance management system. So basically, we are going to use cloud to keep the record of all the students or employee who are present on the particular day. So we all know attendance system allows to add the attendance of employee or students who are present on that day. So this cloud-based attendance management system will be like the attendance of the students or employee will be saved on the particular day when they log in. That is, they will be logging in through their identity card. So when they scan their identity card, all the necessary details like ID number, date, that is the particular or present date on which they are scanning, and in time and out time. In time is basically the first time they scan on that day, and the out time is when they are leaving, when all their work or all their studying hours are done. So at the end of the day, they have to again scan. So when they scan, all these necessary details will be saved in the database, that is in the cloud. So the database will be stored in the Azure cloud, which will form a dedicated connection between application and cloud server via internet. So what is Azure? So Azure is a public cloud computing platform. So Azure was created by Microsoft. So Azure's services include IaaS, that is infrastructure as a service, PaaS, platform as a service, and software as a service, that is SaaS. So all these services can be used to compute, store, and all the networking services. So all these services can be done using these three Azure services. So Azure is nothing but to build, deploy, and manage applications. So Azure uses a main concept known as virtualization. So all this is not seen by us. So it is done in the cloud. So let's see about the um, more about Azure by Microsoft. So if we have to discuss about IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So internet is the most important for this cloud-based attendance management system. So the basic and key component is internet. So we'll be seeing about how this cloud-based attendance is going to work. So as we are going to scan the identity card, all the timing details will be noted. So the database will be stored into the Azure cloud, which will form a dedicated connection between application and cloud server via internet. So with this in time and out time that will be stored in the cloud, so the admin can actually calculate the working hours of the employee or the studying hours of a student. So based on this working hours, the attendance is calculated and it's given. So the admin is authorized to view records of all the employees. This system allows to keep up the data recorded of the employee or the student. So Azure, Azure is actually providing all these services. So Azure is also Azure is a cloud basically. So let's see about the languages that are supported by Azure. Programming languages used are Python, JavaScript, Java, and .NET. So, okay, let's see the range. about SAS, that is IaaS. Okay, so let's see about IaaS. So, a cloud service model that offers on demand infrastructure resources such as compute, storage, network, and virtualization. So, an example for IaaS is Rackspace Amazon Web Service. So, Rackspace Amazon Web Service, that is actually AWS. So it's Rackspace is one of the example, and Amazon Web Service is the other example for IaaS. So let's see about PaaS. PaaS. So platform as a service. So is a complete development and deployment environment in the cloud. So it enables, all these resources that will be delivered. So it is a simple cloud-based apps to sophisticated cloud-enabled enterprise application. So let's now see about SAS. SAS is, software as a service. Is an application hosted on the cloud and used over an internet connection via web browser, mobile app, or thin clients. So SaaS is a provider that is responsible for operating, managing, and maintaining the software and the infrastructure on which it runs. So as we've seen the services that are provided by Azure, let's see about the advantages of this cloud-based attendance management system. User cannot add proxy attendance, as I said before. So the date and the time in and time out will be noted. So each and every employee or a student will be having their own identity card. So that is unique key. So that will be with them. So you can't do any proxy attendance. Suppose if we check about the conventional ideas, conventional way which we were marking the attendance. So we will just go write our names, or just uh, you know uh, we can actually go tell that we are present, not present. So that is actually not a convenient method to tell. We can even tell others names and give them attendance. So that is not possible in cloud-based attendance management system, as the unique key is their identity card. So each and every person will be having their identity card. So the database is secured as it is stored in the Azure cloud. So all the database is safely secured. So nothing, the third party cannot access it. So it provides security. Basically, they are meaning to tell that it provides security. Employee working hours is calculated systematic manner. It is calculated in a systematic manner. So you can exactly calculate how many hours a student or an employee was working or studying respectively. So since employee working hours are calculated, which enables user to easily calculate the salary and overtime. Obviously, so when the employee's working hours is recorded, so at that time when the working hours is only for 8 hours, that means if he's working more than 8 hours, so obviously he's doing overtime, and the salary can be given as he's worked. So that's one of the main advantages. And one more is mainly no proxy attendance. So the disadvantage, there's only one disadvantage in this cloud-based attendance management system. So it needs active internet connection, or else the attendance won't be recorded. So this can't be seen as a disadvantage, as internet is the main sole thing to run this cloud. So this is a disadvantage wherein there will be some network problems. So that is what is the disadvantage here. So when there's no active internet, the attendance won't be recorded. So there has to be an active internet provided by the admin in order to the students or employee to mark their attendance. So done. This is done. Thank you.